Tomorrow 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're back for a brand new benchmark. That's right, today we'll be testing out Resident Evil 4 Ultimate Edition for the PC. Today we're running this on my Intel Core i3-7100U with the Intel HD 620 integrated graphics once again. We're running with 16 gigs of RAM, which definitely wouldn't matter much for a game like this, which doesn't take up that much RAM, but hey, we're running at 720p on the lowest preset. I do have the frame rate fixed to 60 FPS because I believe the game definitely can manage close to 60 at most times, which is kind of unfortunate that it can't do the full 60 because it does have the slow motion effect, so you probably would need 60 FPS to drop this down to 30. I'm shocked that 720p cannot do 60 FPS on this. I mean, what the heck is this that makes this so damn... I'll just get through one fight or something to get through. I'm sure that this can't do 60 FPS though. Because at this rate I'll definitely need to cap it down to 800 by 600 maybe for that 60 FPS, which is crazy. But once again, is the HD that powerful? Now the i3-7100 only has 2.4 GHz, it doesn't have a boost clock, which is definitely a detriment to it.
Sir?
But I don't feel like it should affect it. It's definitely the GPU issue. I always question why Leon did this. Like, did Leon not feel anything strange just going into this guy's house and just present this to him?
You might recognize a girl in this photograph.
Like, how did you just walk into the guy's house? Like,
sorry to have bothered.
I feel like you shouldn't have gone in the first place though. Like, that was crazy. He ain't freezing, bro. And I don't know how to shoot. I don't know how to shoot, so that's a problem. Like I said, I don't know how to shoot, so that's a problem. Nice. I learned how to shoot. So as you can see, 60 FPS isn't cutting it.
Is everything okay?
No.
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize it. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
I'm gonna need you to not talk to me like that, bro. Like, Leon. Time for a little visit out. So as you can see, this is definitely not able to do the 60. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. These controls suck. These controls suck. These controls suck. These controls suck. I don't know, man. It's been a long time since I played Resident Evil, okay? Controls aren't the best for me. Okay, now turn. Now turn. They're coming. Yeah, I'll kill them. Just for gameplay wise. So as you can see, this definitely can't do the 60 FPS at 720p, which is very strange to me, but it can't do it. So let's carry down the settings a bit. 800 by 600 should get the job done. Now this is being run on a capture card, so this is how the game naturally will perform. I really hate the fact that I had to carry this all the way down to 800 by 600 to get 60, and even now it's still a bit of a struggle. Even now it's still struggling to hit the 60 FPS. Man, classic Resident Evil. Classic Resident Evil, man, I tell you. I don't feel I'll ever get used to these controls. Nonetheless, I am going to test this out on, well, to be fair, at this point, everything else I tested on would have to do 30 FPS because clearly it can barely do 60 on the Intel HD 620. But nonetheless, it does the 60. Nonetheless, it does. Hey, doggo. It's a real shame. I can't believe that it's that demanding. I didn't feel like this, a 2005 game, just a remaster of 2005 game would be so demanding, but apparently it is. Apparently this is a thing. This is real life. It doesn't even take up that much RAM. Why is it so demanding again? Bro, like, no, I don't need all that noise, okay? I don't need that. I don't need that. I beat Resident Evil 4 on my channel already. don't need all that. But yeah, even at 800 by 600, it's struggling to do the 60. But because it's not that far off, we don't have the slowdowns anymore. So 800 by 600, it can run at the 60 FPS. Now here's a situation where RAM doesn't matter. See, because the game is naturally like this, RAM doesn't matter because it's not enough to take up much RAM anyway. It takes another what, like 3 gigs of RAM, a little over 3 gigs of RAM. That's not much. So RAM doesn't really have. Obviously, this dual channel. Obviously, the dual channel RAM is helping, but it's not. It doesn't matter to that extent. Oh, that's you all the way over there, dude. I thought it was someone in the shack, dude. I was there like, oh, gee, somebody want to come in my life. Oh, nice shots. I totally shot that guy in the face. You dead? Cool. Isn't someone usually in here? Oh! I ain't gonna lie, that scared the crap out of me. That scared the crap out of me. I ain't gonna lie. That scared the crap out of me, dude. I did not see that coming. But yeah, once again, because of the game, because of the way it is right now, the 800 by it's not so far off that it can't sustain it. So it is actually running it quite nicely. So you can run Resident Evil 4 Ultimate Edition at 60 FPS on the. Okay, it's this one. I was wondering where it was, where the person's in here. Like, get out here. Like, what you? Oh crap! I thought I killed him. It didn't. I knew there was one. Whole time I'm like, where you at, bro? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where the money at? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more epic content. I just like to show you guys how these older games will run on integrated graphics as well. I know Resident Evil 6 is an interesting one. Now, there probably is a bunch of fixes that will make this game a lot lower end, but realistically speaking, we could just turn off the HD and then it will be the same. So I'm not going to go into tweaks and anything like that, because if you turn off the HD, I bet you'll get better performance. So it's like, I just want to show you guys how it naturally would run on HD on the lowest preset. 800 by 600 is close to the 60, but if you don't really want it to drop below 60, you can just cap it to 30 and have an enjoyable experience. This was basically to show you that it can run at 60, and because it only loses a little bit of FPS in between, it doesn't have the slow motion effect even if it drops below 60 FPS here. I'll see you guys next time.